Hello everyone, welcome back to Pilates with Beth. Today we have a 20-minute full body Pilates workout with weights, which is workout 5 in our August Pilates plan. I recommend using hand weights between 0.5 and 3 kilograms, mine are 1.5 kilograms. Let's begin with a quick warm-up. Come to lie on your back with your knees bent and feet mat distance apart. On your inhale, drop both knees to the left. Exhale, center. Inhale, drop to the right. Exhale, center. Just gently loosening up through the hips and thighs. Take this move nice and slow. Extend your right leg out long and pull your left knee in towards your chest, feeling a nice stretch in the left glute and hip. And let's switch. Pull your right knee in to stretch the right hip. And switch, just alternating legs here to add a bit of movement into the core muscles. Grab a hold of those weights, reach them straight up in front of your chest and lift your knees to 90 degrees. Inhale, tap the right foot to the mat. Exhale, lift. Inhale, tap the left. Exhale, lift. Alternating sides here. As you lift and lower, pull your abs in to flatten through the stomach and press your lower back down into the mat. Let's move into some modified dead bugs, working with opposite arms and legs. On your inhale, reach your left arm back as you tap the right toes. Exhale, lift. Inhale, extend the right arm, tap the left toes. Exhale, lift. Remembering here to keep your lower back pressed into the mat. If you find you're arching, try tapping the foot a little closer to your body. We'll now be adding in a crunch through center after each dead bug, alternating sides. Inhale, extend the left arm, right foot lowers. Exhale, lift and sweep the weights to crunch. Inhale, lower, extend the right arm, left foot lowers. Exhale, lift and crunch. As you sweep those weights forward into your crunch, try to lift the shoulder blades as high off of the mat as you can by really engaging your abs, lifting your nose up towards your knees. Moving into some full crunches, we'll lift the knees as we sweep those weights forward. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, sweep the weights forward and lift to crunch. Inhale, tap the toes, reach the weights back. Exhale, lift to crunch. As you tap the toes, keep your back flat on the mat, and as you crunch, try to draw your nose towards your knees. Amazing job. We'll finish with some pulses. Lift your knees to 90 degrees, sweep those weights forward to crunch, and from here we'll just take little pulses up and up. Exhale, exhale. Keeping those abs contracted throughout this whole move, lifting your nose towards your knees. With each pulse, can we lift those shoulder blades a little bit higher off of the mat? Place your feet down and shuffle your heels in towards your glutes. Reach the weight up, ready for our bridges. Exhale, lift the hips up to the sky. Inhale, lower to tap the tailbone. Exhale to lift. Inhale, lower. As you lift the hips, really squeeze the glutes to lift them as high as you can. Try to press your weight into your heels as you lift and lower. Adding in a chest press now to work the upper body as well. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, lift the hips, bend the elbows. Inhale, lower the hips, straighten the arms. Exhale, lift the hips, elbows bend. Inhale, hips lower, arms straighten. Maintain that contraction in the glutes, and as you extend your arms, try to straighten them as much as you can to squeeze the chest muscles. Now we'll be holding lifted in our bridge while we take our chest press. So make your way to bridge, hips lift high. Inhale, bend the elbows. Exhale, extend. Inhale, bend. Exhale, extend. Good job. Keep that tension in your glutes. Don't let those hips drop. Thinking about stretching and opening the chest as the weights lower, and then squeezing those chest muscles at the top to get that good upper body contraction. Okay, this one is quite challenging. We'll be lifting alternate knees with our chest press. Begin by lifting your hips to bridge, arms are extended. Inhale, bend the elbows. Exhale, extend and lift the right knee. Inhale, lower, elbows bend. Exhale, extend, lift the left knee. Inhale, lower. This one is very tricky and challenges our balance. Keep your core muscles engaged here to help stabilize by drawing your navel in. Our next series is in plank, so bring your hands underneath your shoulders and extend your legs back to plank. Inhale, bend the knees, shift back. Exhale, shoot forward to plank. Inhale, shift back. Exhale, shoot forward. Well done. Slightly tucking the tailbone as you move into your plank to stay straight in the spine. Pull your abs in and don't let your hips sink down towards the mat. We want that body to be in a nice straight line in our plank. Same move, but now we'll add in some plank rows as we move through our plank. Lift yourself to plank and inhale to shift your hips back. Exhale, plank. Row the right arm, row the left. Inhale, shift back. We shift forward, row with the left arm, row with the right, and shift back. When you come into your plank row, place your weight evenly in your feet and engage your core to avoid rocking too much in the hips. Let's stay in those plank rows just with the right side, adding on an extra move now. Begin by lifting to plank. Exhale, row. Inhale, lower. Exhale, row and extend the weight up to side plank. Inhale, return through center. Exhale, row. Inhale, lower. Exhale, row and twist to side plank. Inhale, lower. As you twist into side plank, rotate your body and actively lift the underside of the waist away from the mat to contract the obliques. Let's burn out those abs and arms, coming onto your right forearm and lifting into an elbow side plank. Reach the weight up and take little pulses up and down with the hips, making sure that elbow is placed underneath your shoulder here to work those shoulders and lats. This one is super challenging, so remember to keep breathing through it. Try to exhale with each pulse. Amazing job. Let's take a quick stretch break. Move into a side-seated position with both knees bent. Lift your arms out to the side and then take a big side bend to the left, reaching that right arm up and over to the left side of the mat to stretch the obliques and upper back. Okay, let's repeat this on the other side. Taking those plank rows just with the left side now, begin lifting to plank. Exhale, row. Inhale, lower. Exhale, row, and now extend the weight to side plank. Inhale, return through center. Exhale, row. Inhale, lower. Exhale, row and twist to side plank. Inhale, lower. As you twist into side plank, rotate your body and actively lift that waist away from the mat to really work the obliques. Let's return to our challenging side plank. Come onto the left forearm and lift your waist into an elbow side plank. Reach the weight up and take little pulses up and down with the hips, making sure that elbow's underneath your shoulder here to make those shoulders and lats work hard. I know this one burns so much, keep breathing through it, trying to exhale with each pulse. Well done everyone, let's take our stretch break. Move into a side-seated position, both knees are bent. Lift your arms out to the side and then take a big side bend to the right. Reaching that left arm up and over to the right side, stretching out the obliques and upper back. For our last series of class, we'll be sitting on our glutes with the knees bent, feet hip distance apart. Reach the weights out at chest height and exhale to roll yourself back into a C curve. Inhale, lift to center. Exhale, roll back. Inhale, center. As you lean back, think about forming a C shape with your spine, and as you lift through center, straighten your posture to sit up nice and tall. Bend your elbows and rotate your wrists so that your palms are facing up. Let's work those biceps. Inhale to prepare. Exhale to C curve. Inhale, open the arms. Exhale, close. Inhale, center. Exhale, C curve. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, center. Keeping your elbows bent at a 90-degree angle here to feel that tension in the biceps. As you open your arms out, try to keep your elbows tucked in towards your ribs so it's just your forearms moving. Let's up the intensity. Balance yourself on your seat bones and lift your knees to boat pose. Shins are parallel with the mat. Exhale, open the arms as you tap the toes. Inhale, center. Exhale, open and tap. Inhale, center. This one really challenges those deep core muscles as it takes so much strength to balance. Let's take this move nice and slow to avoid losing that balance and really contract those core muscles. Last move, we'll be holding in our boat pose and taking alternate toe taps with bicep curls. Lift the legs. Inhale, tap the right toes, curl the left weight. Exhale, center. Inhale, tap the left toes, right weight curls. Exhale, center. Working with opposite arms and legs here, so this is a challenge for the mind as well as the body. Try to keep your elbows tucked in towards your body so you're only moving those forearms, making those biceps work a little bit harder. Beautiful work, everyone. We have made it to the stretching portion of class. Let's move into a child's pose with the knees as wide as the yoga mat, toes are together. Let your body sink back and down, reaching the arms forward to feel a stretch through the hips and spine. Sit in the center of your mat, open your feet out as wide as you can, toes point up to the sky, shining those inner thighs forward. From here, take a big side bend to the right. And now big side bend to the left. Reach up and over for your right foot. And now reach for that left foot, stretching the hamstrings and hips. You should feel a lovely release through the sides of your waist here as well. And that is our 5th workout of the August plan complete. Let me know how you got on in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a like, and I'll see you in our 6th workout. Bye.